how meditation improves your health, well-being, and longevity. The world of medicine has always approached healing from a physical standpoint. The body, the system, the organ, the tissue, the cell, the protein, the DNA, and so on, in that order. Surgery works at the physical and mechanical level, replacing organs, repairing the body at a physical level. The pharmacological medicine works at the cellular level, receptors, and so on. Molecular medicine works at the molecular level, manipulating the proteins and so on. Genomic medicine works at engineering the DNA. Whilst medicine is moving from the surface to more subtle levels, meditation has always approached healing from an extremely subtle level rather than the surface level. At the subtlest level, one is able to access the unified field of consciousness, which is really the ground of healing, peace, and bliss. In fact, until a few years ago, in the medical world, it was believed that one's DNA determined one's destiny, whether it's your physical health, personality, or even behavior. This old idea that your genes are cast in stone has been disproved by a new science called epigenetics. In fact, epigenetics says that the human DNA's expression can be dramatically changed based on one's environment, experience, and lifestyle. This is why genetically identical twins can exhibit different behaviors, skill sets, health, and even achievement. The science of epigenetics demonstrates that our chromosomes have regulatory factors which can switch off or switch on the expression of the DNA. In other words, a potential disease can be turned off or turned on based on your beliefs, experiences, lifestyle, diet, the amount of love you've been shown in your life, and so on. In studies that were done over a period of 10 years, it was shown that people who practiced meditation for 20 minutes twice a day experienced more than a 48% reduction in heart attacks, hypertension, blood pressure, incidence of strokes, and so on. It was also shown that one of the markers of aging, called telomeres, which are located at the end of the chromosome, almost similar to the cap of a shoelace, actually increased its length. The length of a telomere determines how rapidly we are biologically aging. In fact, the shorter the telomere, the more rapidly we age or we are aging, and the longer the telomere, what it means is we are aging slower. That is why younger people have longer telomeres. Meditation dramatically elongates telomeres, and telomeres really protect the integrity and health of chromosomes, just like a shoelace cap protects the shoelace from getting frayed. In fact, regular meditation reduces all the biological markers of aging, including elongating the telomeres. It reduces inflammation, cellular health, and even creates new neural pathways in the brain. This is referred to as neuroplasticity. In fact, more than 600 research studies have demonstrated in no uncertain terms that meditation dramatically improves all markers of health, well-being, and longevity.